Okay, so it's now Monday. A lot of work went on yesterday, so all of the time-lapse footage, bunch of painting. You can see behind me this wall. First coat of paint is done, so second coat is going on today. These have been painted, or at least the top ends and bottom ends have been painted so that they can go in. These are the custom. This is those are the uprights for the custom rig. Those are the pull-up bars. You can see they need to be painted as well. And the J-hooks, they are partially painted. They need to be finished off, and they need probably need a second coat on those as well. The rest of the walls, all painted. This one's finished. This one is finished. We've got this corner. Get the second coat on. It's going to happen today. So yeah, bunch of work went on yesterday, a lot of stuff getting done again today. The door is hopefully getting changed out, that has been done today. Cut to the time lapse, some more painting. So slight change plan from what I said earlier, sort of the time lapse of painting. So that corner is now done, the painting is now finished until the door goes on. But yeah, it turns out the door is not coming today, it's not coming tomorrow. Hopefully it will go on tomorrow as well, not sure as yet. Flooring is here, also few more deliveries down there, which actually I haven't got time to open now, and I haven't got time to put the flooring in, but that will all be done tomorrow. So skip ahead to tomorrow. So we now have a door. Door has now gone on. You can see a little bit there from the inside. Sorry about the mess. The reason everything is back in the middle is because later on tonight, while I'm over coaching, these holes are going to be drilled for the rig, which you can now also see is up. 4 posts. So what it is going to look like is this one is going to be a squat rack and pull-up bar. This beam is coming out, so it's going to be cut probably about here, and it's going to be strengthened up to the top beams there, and then we're going to have a pull-up bar. The pull-up bars are actually down there. These are the pull-up bars. They bolt on. So yeah, 33 mil. I'm pretty sure these bars are 33 mil, so they're just a little bit thicker than regular men's bar. Pretty nice. They feel pretty nice on the grip. They're going to be painted. They're going to be hammer-rated like the tops of these are. So the reason they've done the just the tops and the bottoms is because once they're in place, they're going to be a little bit more difficult to paint. So got those painted. But yeah, the rig. They are bolted. They're not bolted into the floor, but as if you can see, they are screwed in to the beams here. There are going to be more supports coming off these, and here going to be bolting into the wall. They're not quite ready yet, so they're not going in. Looking pretty good. Really happy with how the door looks. We're just going to take it outside, take a look at what it looks like from out here. So yeah, if you look at the door here, how much better that looks than the old garage door. So yeah, super happy with that. Yes, we've got a stack of flooring at the moment. We've got a stack of flooring there. That is all hopefully going to go in tomorrow as well. We're going to start fitting at least the full size pieces in down here. The roll of flooring that is here somewhere. Oh, it's down there. That roll of flooring is for just underneath this door here, because the 20 mil flooring doesn't fit underneath this little gap. So I've had to buy a short roll of sort of 12, I'm pretty sure it's 12 mil, because that should fit in right nicely underneath here and allow this door to open. But yeah, this door is going to get used much less than it has done, because we've got this door which everyone is now going to come in and out of. The doors also do open all the way across, and they open into the space on the outside so that it doesn't encroach on the inside as well, which is awesome, which is really cool. It's all going on. It is all happening. But that is it for today. I'm actually going to roll this on to tomorrow because the door's been going on, not had a chance to get in and do anything, get any other work done. But yeah, hopefully tonight I'm coaching for a couple of hours, so while I'm out coaching, these bolts are going to be drilled. I'm not sure if they're going to be put in, but they will at least be drilled, and then we'll be able to bolt this into the ground. Pull-up bars got to be painted, the rest of these got to be painted. That's all going to be done tomorrow. Going to get the floor in, that is also going to be done tomorrow. So we'll leave it here for today, roll this thing on to tomorrow. Okay, so what we have got, ooh, a little bit bright there, bear with me. There we go. Okay, so today's first job, we're back next day. Today's first job, we're painting these, painting the uprights. Gonna get them all, at least one coat on. You can see, like I showed you last night, nothing's changed as yet. Got a little heater on there, it's a little bit cold in here. Maybe just because it's super windy and I'm wearing shorts, but there we go. Super messy at the moment. A lot of stuff pretty much everywhere, but we're going to get those painted first, then while they're drying we're going to move everything around. Also got to shift the flooring, and well, you can see all that dust on there. That's from the door going in yesterday, so we're going to get that cleaned. But yeah, you can see the flooring, the way the flooring is put down, that we've got, just the way it's put down at the moment and the way it was put down temporary, we've got sort of the four pieces meeting in the corner here, and it does mean that they're moving apart a little bit. As we start lifting, they're starting to come apart, and you get the gaps sort of lined up, and like this one doesn't line up here. So what we're going to do is, because they're meter square pieces, what we're going to do, ooh, don't know what that is. What we're going to do, this is a whole piece here, so what we're going to do is make this a half piece, then this a whole, so that we don't end up with a corner with four pieces meeting. They'll basically be the two pieces and then one whole piece coming across here, so that'll wedge them in together and hopefully stop them sort of moving apart like they do in this sort of corner here. But yeah, before we do that, going to get into painting the uprights. Let's get it started. Okay, so just got done painting the uprights. You can see super light coat on them. Just focus there. So yeah, they got a super light coat. Trying to paint them more gradually than I did with the tops and bottoms, just so the paint goes on pretty smoothly and doesn't look too odd. But yeah, that's the first coat done. Hopefully get a chance to get second coat on them before later on tonight. We've got clients in, quite packed evening. Wednesday's a pretty packed evening at the moment, which is really good. But yeah, hopefully they'll dry before we get, and it'll give me a chance to get the second coat on. But yeah, next thing we're going to paint the pull-up bars. You can see they've had one coat on the ends here. So I am going to get this bar part done. Then when that dries, get the ends done for their second coat, and then when that dries, go back and put the second coat over the bars. So yeah, 33 mil there to be remade. The ones that were here, I think they've been taken. They didn't actually fit in between the uprights. They were too wide. They were a couple of mil too wide, so they had to be remade. And they were sort of too small a difference to cut them and re-weld. So we had a new set made. But yeah, it's the same, exactly the same stuff. You can paint straight onto rust, so I'm told. So I'm going to paint straight onto that, and then we'll see what happens with the sort of grip of them and see how they turn out once they're up. Give them a test. Then depending on the sort of grip levels on them and how that feels, I may well tape them, may well not. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, let's get into painting those. So I just got done painting the pull-up bars, and I also did a second coat, or slash maybe third coat, I think, on the J-hooks. There is also rubber inserts to go on the J-hooks, which I'm going to have to cut there. The rubber's here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, there's rubber in there, so that'll sit inside the J-hook, protect the bars a little bit. Also, first coat on the central piece of the pull-up bars. Once that is dry, or it is dry-ish, I'll be able to prop it up and give me a chance to do the ends as well. Then hopefully they'll be able to go on maybe in the next couple of days. Tonight's pretty busy, so it's not likely that these will go on here tonight. But hopefully they'll get done probably in the next video. But yeah, just gonna grab some lunch, then we can come back and sort out all the flooring, shift that middle row down by like by 1/2 meter, and then try and get all the rest of this stack of flooring, try and get a stack of that all in place, and before tonight's sessions, then we'll be able to get into my own session. But yeah, gonna grab some lunch, then we'll go back and move the flooring around. So after a lot of shunting and moving it around, we have now got a fully covered floor. Well, at least almost. Run out of time. 2 clients in this evening, so I had to get the flooring in before they arrived. So yeah, we've still got this piece around the door to cut off of that roll down there, that thin roll, to go fit underneath the door, because this stuff, like I mentioned, doesn't fit underneath there. So we're going to cut a piece that will run from here, probably all the way into the wall. So we're just going to cut that piece there. We're going to cut that one in half. All the main matting, sorry, these 2 pieces, just ignore them for now, they've been outside, so they're a little bit wet. But yeah, those pieces are going to be cut, and they're going to fit down these edges here. They're going to fit down there, down there, down there, all the way down there. And then, so yeah, so they're going to be cut pretty thinly, probably looking at somewhere like sort of that width-ish. I don't know if we'll get 3 out of them, because I'm pretty sure that gap is sort of 30 centimeters, and or even 26, and these are a meter wide, so you're going to get 3 widths out of it. So yeah, that's what we got left to do in terms of the flooring. Yeah, and then also, like I said, this gap down here we've got to sort out and fit. But yeah, it's starting to come together. I'm going to call this video here, because the only thing I've got left to do tonight, or all the things that I can do tonight, is finish the second coat on the uprights. And you've already seen me do that once today, so I'm probably not going to just show another time lapse of that. But yeah, I'm going to call this here, and we're going to pick it up again in the next video, because I'm not sure what is going on next, or what's happening for the next couple of days. Before I finish off, perspex to go up on the wall. It's going up here. There's 1 strip going up there. There's 1 strip. These obviously aren't going to stay here permanently. 1 strip up there in that squat bay, and another strip there in that squat bay. I'm pretty sure it's 1 meter wide, or 750 by 2 meters long. So they're going to run floor to ceiling in each position. Perfect for doing handstand push-ups. Also not only keeps the wall nice and white, but also allows your feet to slide a little bit easier up and down and doesn't get you caught on the bare brick wall, which is really, really good. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I'm going to call it here because I'm not sure, like I said, not sure what's going on the next couple of days. But yeah, really hope you're enjoying the series so far. 2 episodes in, a lot of work going down. We've probably got about 10-ish days of work left to go. We're getting there now with all the major stuff being done. Probably the next thing is those and cutting out the rafters here in between the squat bays. But yeah, call it here. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.